Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision on what comic books to buy. Today, fans, I'm doing my review a little bit differently because I wasn't able to pick up my physical books this week. However, I do have the book digitally, and I was fortunate enough to read this. And today, we're going to be talking about Hawkeye. Issue number 1. That's right, fans. This is the new Jeff Lemire run, and even though it's funny because this book came out before Fraction's run has ended, but I think a lot of people are excited for this actual issue and to see what it has to offer for its readers. So, first off, as we go through the book, we can see that the artwork here on this particular issue, there's some good flashbacks in here. It's kind of got this water paint based type of art, as you can see as I scroll through it. So this, again, this represents the flashbacks in the actual issue. And then when you get through the actual flashbacks here, we get to see that the art style is maybe not exactly the same as Fraction's run, but it's somewhat similar. It has a little bit more detail, a little bit more color. As you guys can see, that they're doing this battle against Hydra and whatnot, and you can see that here. You can see what Clint looks like and whatnot. So in here we have Katie Bishop in here. So I think as you go through the book, I think the artwork is pretty good. I actually like it a little bit better because you do get that facial expression. It's a little bit more cartoony, and I think it's a good looking book. And then there's some more of those flashbacks that you get to see. So okay, so now that we went over through the artwork here, what did I think about this particular issue as a whole? And Jeff Lemire's, debut on this actual issue. Well, first off, I was really excited when this came out because I was a huge fan of Jeff Lemire's run on Green Arrow. So when I heard he was coming to Hawkeye, I'm like, oh wow, this might be cool. And it's going to be cool because it's an Archer book, so it's like it's right up his alley. So excited about it. But the book opens up again with these flashbacks of Clint and Barney and brothers, and they're hanging out with each other and they're playing with frogs and stuff like that. And looks like they're having a good time. And then what happens is it flashes to Katie Bishop and Clint. They're going on this particular mission, and they're working together. And I think the character moments were really good between Katie and Clint in the actual issue. Joking around, it's like, oh, you love me, and things like that. So when you compare the two series here, I thought that it was very similar when it came to the humor when needed. They do this secret mission against Hydra to get this like weapons cache or whatnot. And as you see them progress through this issue, you get to see actually how much Clint cares for Katie, and you can see that right away in this issue. It kind of distinguishes their relationship, like how much he cared for his brother in certain situations, and it's like Katie and Clint have this brother-sister relationship, and I think that's why they're showing these flashbacks as well. But as they're going through these missions, this particular mission, we wind up seeing that Barney and Clint wind up going through an abusive relationship or whatnot with their father, and he beats on them, and Barney protects Clint and whatnot. So it was good to see the relationship between the two brothers as well as the actual relationship between Katie Bishop. And I think that's what this book, this first issue, is really distinguishing here, the relationships between the characters. It's like this brother-sister type of relationship, and he doesn't want to, obviously leave her behind. So it was really awesome. When they get to the end of this issue here, we get to see that Katie Bishop winds up finding what they S.H.I.E.L.D. sent them to do, and it was called Project Communion. And as you get towards the end of this actual issue, we wind up finding out that there's this experiments that's going on at the end of this issue, and it's some people that are in this test tube and they're attached to all these wires, and Katie's like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? But again, this book was really well done. I love the artwork, the water-based colors in here, doing the flashbacks at the same time as the action scenes with Katie, and I really enjoyed it. I really love the humor here, and it's funny how really similar in a way the dialogue is in here and whatnot. So, like, fans, if you liked Fractions Run, I think right now, and based off of this first issue, you might like this just as equal, or you might like it actually better than the actual Fraction Run based off of the artwork. It just depends what you're into or not. So after reading this book, I think I'm going to give this one a 4.25 out of 5 stars. I thought it was pretty entertaining. I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to see what Jeff Lemire has to do with this actual series. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and don't forget to leave your comments below. And fans, as always, thank you for watching, and until that next comic book review, fans, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and I'll see you in the next review. Take care, fans. See you soon. Bye.